What up, 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 what up? What the fuck is up? It's your boy Unkasa. You tuning in to episode 27 of Unkasa True Hip Hop Stories. Thank you for the likes, the subscriptions, the word of mouth, the love. This is going to be one of the last episodes of the 2019 year. 2020, God willing, is going to be a bigger and better year for Unkasa True Hip Hop Stories. Shout out to everybody that's been looking out and just showing remarkable love and keeping them pies cooking, that positive internet energy. You know what part of the segment this time is. It's the time when y'all twirl them things up. The pie's already twirled up. Get your morning orange juice. This is going to be a good one, y'all. Like I said, we almost closing this 2019 year out with Unkasa True Hip Hop Stories. Like I said, I appreciate all the love and subscribers. Let's get these subscribers to 10,000 before the new year come in. Shout out to everybody that's been just showing love and sponsor. Shout out to my people, Sonny Pax. That's my bro. He show love all the time. Shout out to Special Delivery. These my peoples. This is family. Shout out to Bel Air. They keep me laced with the champagne and the merch every month. So, like I said, this is the part of the show where I salute people and y'all twirl up. I'm going to pass this lighter. I'm not going to play with y'all today. Pass this lighter around. Get everybody lit up. Get your morning orange juice, your coffee, your hot chocolate, whatever you drink. And we're going to start this story. This episode is called Young, Rich, and Addicted. We're going to be touching on a serious issue in the hip-hop industry, which is a lot of opiate and codeine use. Rest in peace, Juice WRLD. Rest in peace, Fredo Santana. Rest in peace, Yams. Rest in peace, Lil Peep. We're going to have a moment of silence. God bless y'all. Like I said, we're going to get into this episode. This is going to be touching on a real issue today. And this is, like I said, this is going to be one of the last. I'm going to drop another episode on Christmas Eve, so don't worry. I got y'all, but we're going to take a break for the new year. When the new year come in, we're going to bring that positive internet energy podcast. So, like I said, let's get the subscribers up to 10,000. Let's get everybody going to the new year of 2020 very blessing and just stay prayed up and positive. Give people away, give pies away to people, you know what I'm saying? Keep the positive internet energy going. And we gonna get into this. Like I said, y'all light up. I passed the lighter around. I'm gonna light up, and we gonna get into a Sonny Packs. What's up, baby? Special Delivery. What's up? Like I said, Bel Air. Shout out. They keep me laced with the merch. Around 05 or 06, I moved to Houston, Texas, and I was offered a one project deal collaboration with the Senate. Shout out to my boy Senate Heck, Thumpman Thoza, Sammy G, Taj Mahal. That's my family. Shout out to them. So in like 06, we moved out to Houston, Texas. To do this little project that these guys paid us to do. Shout out to my dude Jazzy Kennedy. Shout out to Jazzy. I love you, big bro. I know you ain't seen me in a minute, but I'll never forget my boy Jazzy. Which I met through my man Taj Mahal. That's Rochester's finest right there. So shout out to my boy Jazzy. So they gave us some bread to do this project. You know what I'm saying? We moved to Houston. Everybody know Houston, Texas is the birthplace of the scissor, the lean, the promethazine with codeine. So when we moved out there, we was basically working. First few weeks out there, we was in a hotel and we was waiting on the keys to our apartment. So we was going out every night, getting the music played, selling CDs, just on the grind, doing whatever we had to do to get notoriety in Houston, Texas. We already had a presence on the underground level. I already had notoriety from the Diplomat, Purple City days and stuff like that, etc. You know, we was basically, you know, trying to get our feet wet and touch different regions with the music. So we moved to Houston, Texas. We would go out every night, spend money, go shop. That's what we was doing. We went to this club called the M-Bar, I believe. It was a poppin' hip-hop club in Houston. We would go out, pop bottles, you know, just fraternize with the people. I forgot, I think it was called DJ's Weekend down there too. So we out there, we in the club. I bump into my guy. Shout out to my guy Capito, which is my boy Tune, Lil Wayne's little brother. So I bump into him. I ain't seen him since I seen him in the studio. So I bump into him. He like, yo, what you doing out here, So I'm basically telling him I'm out here doing music and whatnot. So he was like, yo, take my number down. Yo, get with me. Let's link up. He said, you know, I be having that fire. Yeah, I definitely need some because the weed these guys been getting me out here was kind of fucking bunk. So he's like, yo, call me tomorrow. So I get up with my bro Capito, and he pull up to the hotel with the most firest weed I ever fucking smoked out of New York. And he like, yo, you cooped up in this hotel, come on, take a ride with me. So we take a ride to, you know, where he be kicking it at in Houston. His right-hand man at the time, his man Little One at the time, had a grocery store. He's Vietnamese. He had a grocery store, and they was building a studio next door, so they was basically showing me the location what they had. So they from New Orleans, too. Shout out to the N.O. So we went back. He showed me the spot, whatnot. He went back in the store. They had a big, like a big crock pot, like a propane grill or something, like a big crock pot with oranges and lemons and shit like that in there. I'm like, yo, what's that cooking? He was like, you ever ate crawfish before? I was like, nah. He said, yo, I'm gonna show you how to eat these shit. This is like our shit in New Orleans. So we basically, you know, we sat back there smoking, eating crawfish and shit. So my man Lil One like, yo, you want to pull up? So I knew what that meant. So this is my first time really indulging with that shit. So I was like, yo, fuck it, why not? We in the land of the lean. Let's get to it. So he go get some styrofoam cups, some ice, some Jolly Ranchers sodas, and he pulled out the activist out his back pocket, and he was like, yeah, let me show y'all how we pour up. So he might have poured two ounces of activist and 2 sodas, turned them upside down and put Jolly Ranchers in the cup and poured up. And you know, that was the first time like I indulged in sipping promethazine. So I'm drinking it, getting kind of drowsy, you know what I'm saying? He was like, you feeling it? I'm saying, yeah, I do feel it. I'll be like, damn, this is how it make you feel. But I can see why people get addicted to it, because it's a good tasting drink. But the substance in it is really not good for you. So as time go on, I'm just peeping myself, buying it, asking for it, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm getting the, you know, not saying I'm getting addicted to it, but I'm like, my body is asking for it. So one day I go to the bathroom and I can't move my bowels. So I called my man and I'm like, yo, I ain't moved my bowels in like the last 2 days. He said, He said, don't worry about it, drink some water, but that's the lean. That's what that should be doing. That should be getting you constipated. Go get some stool softeners or something that'll help you move your bowels. So I'm like, word? I was like, damn. I was like, man, if that's what this shit do, I can't fuck with it. So he was like, yeah, man, it should be fucking, like, you gotta drink a lot of water and shit like that. So I went cold turkey from right there. I left that shit alone. From straining and trying to move my bowels, like it started, hemorrhoids started to form, so I started to go to the hospital for the shit. And they was like, yeah, you gotta take stool softeners because you got hemorrhoids. It comes from straining your stools. You can't, like when you taking a number 2, like you can't be straight. You strain. So it was like that's how this formed. Like we'll give you some cream, some wipes, you'll be okay. But then, like a infection happened to where a cyst started to grow in my rectum, so I had to have emergency surgery. So I was in the hospital for like a month. So the doctor asked me, did I ever indulge in promethazine? I was like, years ago. He was like, yeah, that's what it's from when you was constipated, you was trying to strain to let your stools out. So I was just like, yeah, I stopped fucking with that right after it fucked my stomach. He said, but yeah, the hemorrhoids came in the infection. He said, you gotta have emergency surgery. So I was in surgery in a hospital for like a month. The painkillers they was giving me was Percocets. First time indulging in Percocet. So I'm not feeling no pain. I'm feeling like I'm on cloud 9. I get out the hospital maybe the 4th week. They prescribed me to Percocet. So I'm taking them for pain. They only probably gave me 2 refills. After the refills, I started trying to find people that had Percocets. Like, I got addicted, like, to Percocets from being prescribed them in a hospital. So I was like, yo. So I know that people that actually indulge in this stuff is getting sick. I know people that's indulging in this stuff is spending a lot of money. So I was just like, whoa, this shit is crazy. Like, something that's supposed to help the pain from the surgery actually is becoming addictive because I need it and I like the way it make me feel. So I'm just like, yo, I see what these young kids out here is getting into, man. Like, when you indulge in opiates, it make you feel like you on top of the world. It make you feel like you just floating. It's a euphoria that I cannot explain. It's just like the only people that can probably explain the feeling that you get is probably people that indulge in heroin use or something like that. Because I know when I was prescribed Percocets for the pain from the surgery, after my prescription was up and after I was supposed to be over the pain and healed up, I still wanted the Percocet. So I'm like, yo, damn, I see where this shit can get addictive because you begin to like the way it makes you feel. But on the flip side of what it's really for, but on top of that, it actually gives you a high. So when we as artists project our lifestyles and our music, we gotta really be mindful of what we putting out to these younger guys when they hear us talk about we indulge in the lean use or we indulge in the pill use, because these guys like Juice World is obtaining a lot of money at a young age and doing everything excessive. Shopping, indulging in drugs, traveling, performing, everything's at a big, 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 big level now. And the more money you get, the more you're going to indulge. So as artists and as elders in the game, we got to be mindful of what we put out there to these kids, because they soaking it up like sponges. And we project the way we project it to the kids like it's cool, because we're not mindful of the message that we putting out there when we talking about the double cup or we talking about popping the pills. We not really glorifying them. We just really explaining what we indulge in. But at that, on the flip side of it, we gonna do that, we gotta really tell her, yo, this shit fucks me up, or this is someone I don't have it, this is what happens. We gotta really explain to these kids what's going on out here with this shit, because they dying, man. These kids is dying. Fredo, Yams, Lil Peep, these guys is doing this shit at like normal use, and we gotta can put a cap on this shit. Salute to the guys that kicked the cup. I kicked the cup early because I didn't like the way it made me feel. I just didn't understand like something that I once seen as glorified to me as a culture thing. It really wasn't good for me. So we gotta be mindful of what we put out there for the kids, man. We cannot put thought into what the messages that we put out there, because they soaking it up and it's killing them, because they don't know what they doing with it, and they doing it at a rapid rate because they can obtain it because they got the money. They rich black and they addicted to this shit, and we gotta help them kick this shit. We cannot have no more Juice Worlds. We cannot have no more Lil Peeps. We cannot have no more Fredo Santanas. We cannot have no more Yams. We gotta get this opiate shit out of hip hop. This shit is not cool at all. This is not in this era. This shit is not cool because it's killing the kids and it's giving the wrong message. If you gonna tell the celebration of some or glorify some or put that shit in your music, tell them about the flip side too. Tell them this shit fucking their stomach up. Tell them it's addictive and it's not good for you. And you can lose everything. Your money will run out. That shit'll deplete because of your drug use. So, like I said, as elders in this game, we gotta be mindful of what we do and what we say around these kids that look up to us. And these guys is obtaining a lot of money, millions and millions of dollars, so they can get abundance of stuff. They pull this plane over 75 pounds of marijuana, and it's just like, where's the advisory? Where's the management? Where is somebody that gotta tell the young guys that how they moving is not cool? Who is to blame? And as I feel as artists, we should take some of this blame, because we gotta install this shit just like how we install everything else in them. We gotta install the right and wrong and how to move in this game, so the feds can stay off y'all. So it can be, so man, like, hip hop is more prosperous than any other genre of music in the world right now. Y'all making more money than we ever did in hip hop. In my time, you really had to grind to see this money that y'all seeing. Like, y'all can put out a song and obtain millions of dollars, and y'all got social media. We ain't have this. So take advantage of this money and stack it to the ceiling, invest, and start generational wealth. In hip-hop, Jay-Z, Diddy, they reached their 50th year. They showing it that can be done. Come on, we can't lose y'all at 21, man. And it's only so much we can tell you young adults because y'all obtain a lot of money and y'all the money y'all use as a power crutch, meaning y'all use it to be rebellious, and you gotta listen because the guys that's trying to tell you this, they went through the same thing, and you want to make it to the age that they are at. Like, I'm 40. I want the guys that's in the game now to still be rich and healthy at 40 when they get in the game. When y'all in the game and y'all get in the game and y'all obtaining all this money, I want y'all to live to 40 or past me because we losing y'all at a young age, man, and it's like we losing y'all at a rapid rate from this opiate use. So for all those that kick the cup, I appreciate that. For everybody that's spreading awareness, I appreciate that. But we can't be losing our Juice Worlds and our Fredo Santanas and our ASAP Yams because it's too early, man. Life is short as it is. We can't keep having short lives through the use of drugs, man. Like I said, I've indulged involuntarily by having to be prescribed to something that's addictive. Yeah, these drugs is very real, man. And this is basically what this episode was about. Like, we gotta spread awareness on this shit, man. Like, and addiction is not hard. Addiction is not a hard thing to kick to the user, but for the person that's on the outside looking in, yo, it's hard to kick, and you just gotta take responsibility of what you indulging in, and you gotta realize if you have a problem. Ain't no denying an addiction because it's there. So if you addicted and you want help, reach out to somebody. If you reach out to your best man, your friend, your sister, whoever you feel comfortable with sharing your vulnerabilities with, you share that with. You know what I'm saying? Those are the people that you call. But if you feel like you got an addiction, and like I said, addiction is very hard to kick, but it's not hard when it's mind over matter and you know you got to get better. So all the people that's addicted to opiate use and they know they got an addiction, the first thing is knowing that you have a problem. You have to face up to your responsibilities and understand to admit that you have an addiction. Because if you ignore it and act like it's not there, it will get worse and worse. So the first thing to getting help is you got to help yourself by admitting that you are addicted to whatever you're addicted to. Not only opiates, if it's alcohol, if whatever it is that you feel like you're addicted to and you need help with it, reach out to somebody. You know what I'm saying? That's what people are for, man. Whoever you feel like you can trust on that side, because I know a lot of people don't like to share personal issues with everybody, but get help. And it's definitely hotlines and websites you can go to for that type of stuff. But this episode wasn't going to be really about no glamorized hip-hop story. I felt like I had to touch up on this issue because that Juice WRLD shit kind of touched me. And the scary thing and the very sad thing about that is that he's not the last one, and he's not the first one. And until we, as the community of the hip-hop community, we have to help these kids, man, because they don't understand the parallel of money and drugs. They don't understand it. They go hand in hand. When you have money and you have a drug addiction, it go hand in hand, because you're gonna always feed the hunger for your high. Like I said, just reach out to somebody, because that opiate addiction is very real. I've seen people suffer from it, and I just pray for whoever that going through it or went through it to, stay strong. And like I said, it's not. It's the hardest part is admitting your addiction. So to all those people out there that's viewing this, and all the viewers and subscribers that's viewing this, I took this on another note. I have to shift the culture a little bit. I have to shift the mood, because this type of shit need to be said. And I kicked the addiction word quick. I went cold turkey quick, because I seen where that shit was going. Because after I wasn't supposed to need it no more, I still wanted to feel that euphoria. So like I said, I know what it is to be addicted to that shit, and I know what it is to kick that shit too. So leave that shit alone. Get help. Get focused up. Nobody judging nobody. This is nothing but positive internet energy. And like I said, man, I shared my experiences with y'all. So if I can get on my platform and share my experiences with y'all, y'all can share it to somebody to go get some help if that's the problem that y'all have. We cannot have no more Juice WRLDs, or no ASAP Yams, or no Lil Peeps, or no DJ Screws. We cannot keep having this shit. We cannot keep losing our kings in hip-hop to this shit. So until Christmas Eve of 2019, y'all stay blessed. This was Unkasa's True Hip Hop Stories. Young, rich, and addicted. Roll something like something, smoke something, share something. Pies, I'm serving them all day. Nothing but positive internet energy. Y'all stay blessed. Pray for your family. Shout out to my guy Ramu, who just lost his son. This is tearing me apart that my guy just lost his firstborn son. Not to gun violence, not to no drugs. God just wanted him. So shout out to Ramu and the Ford family. I love y'all. You need me, I'm here. One call away. Until next time. P-I-E-S, nothing but pies. Roll some, like some, smoke some, subscribe, hit the like button. This is Unkasa's True Hip Hop Story, episode 27, Young, Rich, and Addicted. To all my people that's sick with an addiction, get well. Ask the Lord for help. Reach out to somebody if you need help. Until next time, I'm out.